No man should be guided by a woman. No man should be led by a woman. That's why it's terrible when boys become of age that their mothers are the only voice of reasoning in their ears. They don't have any man to listen to because women are subjective. They're subjected to emotionality. Just the cycle of a woman alone during every month, she goes through different emotionalities. Her hormones are out of sync. Men don't experience that. Just her approach to how she views life, the feminine I'm talking about, the way she views life. She leans towards manipulation because she can't beat down a man. One of the things of male tendency and behavior is we are capable of violence. So if you're not listening, I can force you. That's why the police force usually are males. Army officers are usually males. If you don't want to listen, if you're not going to listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth, I can pin you down by force. Women do not have the capacity or the advantage over men like that. So they gotta use manipulation and tactics. And that's why a lot of women lead to sex when they desire money from men. They cannot just beat down a man and says, look, give me some of your money. No, they use their bodies. That's why as much as we talk about equality all day long, it would never be equal. Because men cannot get out of life through using their bodies. But women can. Women can get a whole kingdom. We've heard about women that inherited kingdoms through sex, through marriage. We're different. So the point I'm trying to emphasize in this talk is that men cannot be led or be, led by women at all. Yes, of course, we have men who are a product of single homes. They got lucky that they're struck, they met with some degree of success. But for the majority of men, you are at a disadvantage. A woman can learn more about being a woman from a woman. Women will not disagree with me on that. Especially if you argue, let's say I'm amongst women and women are talking about giving birth. Women would agree that I would know very little to do with giving birth because I don't have the capacity to, and I never could, and I never will. They would say, you're not a woman, you don't understand. But then when you talk about women raising men, boys, they'll say, well, I raised two sons. Then it becomes different. Now, I don't care for the double standard because this is not a women's channel. People can do whatever they can do and say whatever they want. But for this channel, as men, you should never be led by a woman. You should lead your home. You gotta lead your home. Granted, you should lead your home by the guidance of the Most High and lead with kindness, but don't let your woman lead you. She's an emotional creature, and she can change that direction at any course every time. You're the one with a stout mind. You know where you want to go to. You know the direction you want to take. If you're letting your woman lead, you are letting chaos lead. You're letting emotionality lead. Don't let it. Don't. You are less of a man if you let a woman lead. Don't let a woman convince you to believe that she needs to be in charge sometimes for this whole partnership. You're the head. The head leads.